Y'all know what's super ironic? Even though Hagoromo is a half-breed Otsutsuki, he's still more divine and godly than a majority of these full-blooded ones. My dog is simply built different. None of the Otsutsuki invaders have a resume like Hagoromo. I don't think a lot of Naruto and Boruto fans realize the Hagoromo's creation of all things jutsu is not ninjutsu. Leave that for the weaklings. This is shinjutsu. It's an implication of omnipotence. His story just feels very Abrahamic and biblical. There's a reason he gained the moniker Ninja Jesus. Like, we do not hype this feat up enough. This guy fucking fabricated the moon. In a sense, this is Toon Force. Like, how did this guy transform a Shubaku Tensei, which is just a gravitational accumulation of earth, rocks, and debris, into the moon? Astrologists need to study this. Again, this is omnipotence. His battle with his mother was so destructive, he literally had to reshape the lands, bro. Just all these statements spread out throughout the story about him cultivating the shinobi world makes me appreciate his impact that much more. See, omnipotence is a programming language, and based off what we've seen, Hagoromo is Mr. Engineer. The power to convert nothing into something. Dude, who's Hagoromo's biological father? There's no way this NPC tribal villager. Look, I'm not one of those Boruto fans that thinks that Hagoromo is a bottom of the barrel Otsutsuki nowadays strength-wise, all because power cliffing logic. I'm sorry. I'm not saying he's at the top of the Otsutsuki hierarchy, but I am saying he's beating on Kinshiki Extreme Diff. And look, I've been holding this one in for way too long. He's got 2 Renegons in each eye socket, while a mass majority of the full-blooded Otsutsukis exclusively rock the Byakugan. We know what's the superior Dojutsu, bro. Let's be real. And granted, Momoshiki unlocks these yellow ones after he ascends and fuses with Kinshiki. But that form seems to be long gone. We haven't seen it since the movie. It's been like 7 years. What's up with that mark on my boy's forehead? This has to be a Renny Sharingan or something along those lines. But some people like to think this is just a symbol he imprinted on his forehead. But I'm entirely against this idea. You guys really think Hagoromo's out here doing face tats willingly? He is not Lil Uzi. He obviously awakened the new power. I just think it looks way too similar to Kage and Madara's Red Renny Sharingan to simply be rubbed off as a design choice for the GOAT and that's it. Kishimoto wouldn't do that. Dude, this guy had devout followers. He's the procreator of human civilization on Naruto's Earth. Tell me who else created their own spiritual energy system. I'll wait. This is what it means to be a true deity, to have worshippers. But these dirty Otsutsuki will never understand that concept. It reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. Like, why are half Saiyans so special? It's because having humanity within you is a superpower. But solely being an alien parasite makes you sound like a fucking leech. Going around and just devouring planets all throughout the universe, you're just kind of underwhelming. I get it's the mindset of a true celestial being. Their only purpose is to evolve and progress. The majority of Otsutsuki are just sucking up chakra from their palm and throwing it back at their opponent. That's lame as hell. Even with his offsprings Ashura and Indra, man. Their dynamic correlates to religious tales, centered around jealousy and pride between brothers. This conversation is endless. Like, what do you mean your son's spirits started a reincarnation cycle? Who are you? Kage really was just letting anybody smash. This guy's hairstyle's funky, bro. A lot of these new age Otsutsuki just feel like they're written robotically. And it hurts me to say that because I love Boruto. The full-blooded ones are like gods of destruction. Without the care for balance though, it's all about selfish desire for them. And Hagoromo just reminds me of an angel, man. That's the best analogy I can come up with. Hagoromo is meant to be a neutral force. He should not be interfering with human conflict. He even told Naruto, I shouldn't be messing with the natural flow of things. That's not what God's supposed to do. But staying a neutral deity is very difficult once you establish human emotions. Now, I've been very selective about what I'm saying. I only said Hagoromo has more aura than most Otsutsuki, but not all though. Like, come on, the rabbit goddess surpasses him. She just oozes supreme being energy. It's to be expected. She's his fucking mother. And I gotta admit it, Ishiki surpasses him as a godlike figure as well. Like, come on, this dude be sipping on wine. He just gives nobility vibes. And his abilities are just as unique as Hagoromo's. I'll give him that. When I start thinking about Shiba Otsutsuki, I start thinking about the movie Interstellar, bro. I just glazed Hagoromo for 4 minutes straight, and he's only the lord of one planet. So how divine is this 5th dimensional being? I don't even want to think about it, bro. My head will explode. You guys let me know how you feel about this one, man. I love Big Daddy Hagoromo. And if you love Naruto and Boruto, you should have been followed your boy by now. What you doing, dog? Let's get it.